Hey Queen, let's talk about the biggest mistakes you're making when you reach out to the media to get your brand featured. Number one, you are reaching out to the completely wrong person. They are irrelevant. They don't care about what you do or what you have to offer because it isn't what they actually cover as a part of their job. Journalists get anything from 11 to 26 pitches a day. So if you send your pitch to the wrong person, you can't guarantee that there's no guarantee that it's going to be forwarded on to the correct person. I can tell you that when I was an editor and I got pitches that were irrelevant to me and I forwarded them to my coworkers, half the time they told me not to even bother because they knew that if the pitch was coming from somebody who hadn't taken the time to research the correct person to send it to, the pitch itself was also likely irrelevant. Number two, your pitch is way too basic. It doesn't stand out enough for them to want to dive deeper into your product and offering. And it isn't compelling enough that it will appeal to their audience. So likely won't go anywhere. Number three, and this is the number one reason that pitches are rejected, your pitch is not customized. When you put your brand in front of the media because you want them to cover you, you have to make sure that you're doing it in a way that matches what they do, how they report, their style. You need to show them how you fit into what they're already doing. And if you don't do that, if you don't customize it from head to toe, then you're really just doing yourself a disservice. Number four, you are not demonstrating your value. You need to make sure that as opposed to just putting your brand or service in front of them and saying, hey, cover me, write about me, you need to, and instead of selling, instead of selling or pushing features, which honestly nobody cares about, you need to put your brand in front of them in a compelling way where you stand out and where it's obvious what you bring to the table. Number five, you're treating the whole thing like a transaction as opposed to a potentially wonderful and long-term collaboration where you're showing up and bringing value and inviting them to participate with you. If you approach it that way, it's a completely different experience. And that's what you want. You want first of all, you want it to be a different experience because you want to stand out, and you want it to be a long-term collaboration. You want to be the go-to person when they have questions or concerns or they're looking for somebody to feature in your industry, right? That's the goal. The goal is to always have a long-term relationship as opposed to just one-off features. That's what I teach my queens in the Brand Impact Program. And I teach them this process from start to finish, including how to get contact information, how to find the right person, absolutely everything to make it as easy and seamless as possible. Because once you have the process down and you're just feeding your information and stories about your brand on the one end into your journalist and you're getting your features out on the other end, it's golden. If you want to know more about how this process actually works, take a look at my free case study video, how to get publicity for your business without breaking the bank. All you have to do is enter your best email address and you'll get instant access to the video.